Hello, everybody. I'm back from outer space. Okay, Mimi is still not feeling pretty good. She still has a pretty bad ear infection. Oh, the ads aren't over. God damn it. Okay, now the ad break is fucking over. Excellent. I was too quick by like 4 seconds. Whoops. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some art streaming. Let's get that added. Ooh, she big. Okay, we're going to be streaming my Clip Studio Paint. We're also going to put you a little bit lower here, buddy. Not quite that low, though, buddy. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh, I can't move it with my fucking... Could you please just go where the... If it's the uck I want you to go? There we go. Now I can use my fucking keys here. There we go. Brilliant. No one actually... We're gonna go a little off of frame. Fuck it, because no one actually cares about my my system shit here, so... And... Bada bing, bada boom, baby. We're ready to go. Okay, so... Today we're doing some... I just got tired there, sorry. Hi! We're doing some concept art. We're going to be working on... here we have Zephyr, already flat colored. We have Congo, already flat colored. And we will be working on Isabella. Isabella next. Okay, where's my pen? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Indie's music. Let me know if it's too loud, guys, and I'll turn it down. Yes, it's Nisa's boy. But yeah, let's do some quick troubleshooting to make sure the music's okay. Is Indie's tunes too loud, too quiet? Do you want me to turn it up a bit? I don't hear anything. God damn. Oh. Hang on, did I mute the wrong thing? Fine. Oh. Somehow it stopped playing. Okay, is that too loud? Too soft? Still don't hear anything. Okay. Oh, as in... Okay, we're hearing something now. Okay. Is it just, you know, sick guitar licks? It's crackly? Oh, damn. Well, that's rough, buddy. I wasn't expecting crackly. Well, we might have to just stream kind of in comfortable silence then, because this was the music that I had prepared. Whoopsie. Yeah, we'll have to troubleshoot that later, May. I didn't expect that that was going to be like that, because it doesn't sound like that, like, via my media player. It's Indie's most recent album. It's very clean. You know what? We're gonna try one other thing here. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna quiet this time. I'm gonna close that and some other things. But okay. We'll just do it quiet like. We'll just, you know what? We'll just do it quiet like. We'll be able to chat about what we're doing. Can I make this a little bit smaller and not lose too much of my workspace? Because it's gonna, I'd like to still be able to see chat. Here, we're just gonna. Yeah, we'll just make our swatches a little bit smaller. We'll do that. Oops. Okay. And I'd like to get you guys on the same monitor as Clip Studio Paint, just so I can see when you say something. I thought it was going to be... It's usually fine when I'm, like, watching someone play on another monitor, but now I realize that it's a little hard to see, so we're just gonna fucking... Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it'll do there, fam. It will do. It will do. Okay. I think now we're ready to get into it a little bit. Just move my... Break the canvas. Just need to make sure that we... You know what? I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Sorry, there's something stinky going on inside of Kokomo. Where's my Vaseline? My lips are so chapped, guys. This, like, super strong nor'easter. It's bringing all this, like, cold air and stuff like that. It's, like, so hard on my fucking skin, bro. Ah. I feel like I have to rub Vaseline, like, all over my goddamn face. Just to, like, combat, like, oh, I went outside for 4 minutes. Ooh, nope. Control Z, please. Not the Windows key. Oh no! I didn't bring it back offline for me automatically, so I've missed so much. My Disney princess! Yes! Your little princess and her two courtiers. Yeah, I only just started like a couple minutes ago, so because I had some technical difficulties in the beginning. Because I always have technical difficulties. There we go. Had a sticky tummy, or a sicky tummy for most of the day, so my supper was 3 large raw white mushrooms. Penny, you have to eat something more than 3 of them, though. They were very big. Yeah, have some broth at the very least. I've converted Mei to the frickin' cult of broth. Tuna would be good. It's got a lot of protein. Bouillon is just fine. Bouillon broth is just fine. When I have like a sore throat or a sicky tummy, I'll just put like a bouillon cube in like a big mug of hot water and let that steep, and then I'll just sip on it nice and slow like. Yes. Join us in the cultivation of broth souls. I don't know. I actually don't consume that much wuxia. Oh, I didn't mean to give her resting bitch face. I wanted her to look kind of morose. Oh, in the best sort of way. Okay. Resting unapproachable face. Okay, so because there's a sadness. There has to be a sadness to her soul. You know, seeing as she's dying. I'm supposed to stop at home. Oh, I was pretty sure it was the monitors and my color giving it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I am literally picking like the hardest angles for myself to make this stroke. Hindenburg against the sun, moving 12 battalions large into a Russian countercharge. That's well their enemy revives. Russians don't surrender, no. Striking fear into their foe, and that's when the jilted men are marching again. My God, there's nothing this lilac candle is doing to save me from whatever is wrong inside of Kokomo's guts. Christ, my stinky little dog. I can't stick the candle in my dog's butt, Penny. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, what do you need assistance with, Meme? I would pick chocolate cake because I like that more than cheesecake, but that's based entirely on vibes and not empirical science. It's just straight plain cheesecake. I'd go with chocolate cake. Even more reason to go for chocolate. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it might be the guides might be very light right now because of how light I make them while I ink over them. Let's see, we're just gonna change my personal playlist here. Sadly, I can't share it with you guys. It's licensed music. Ooh, cake and ice cream. Ooh, a peanut butter latte. That sounds nice. You know what? Maybe I'll have a little piece of chocolate. I have 2 little fast breaks left. Oh, and I'll have one of them. I'm still pretty full from dinner. Mm. The sandwich is meant to be a salami sandwich with sliced mozzarella and probably kale. It just seemed appropriate to draw myself with the sandwich. Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound good. There we go. Nice and soft. There we go. Gives her hair a much softened look. It's a little harder because she is so significantly smaller in terms of size compared to Zephyr and Kongo that every pixel sort of counts in inking her. There we go. That's me being the most difficult. Well, no, she's also like the only girl in the group. At least, like, except when, like, Carradine decides he wants to be a girl for a mission or two. You know, just to fuck with people, I guess. That sleeve is fucked up. I have to do something with it. Yeah. And I guess if Carradine can be any shape he wants, why should he have to be limited to just being like a girl, you know, being a man or a woman, you know? My circle alone has 17. My polycule has 17 genders. Today I had the mortar, and yesterday I had the mortar, and today I have the pestle. Okay, we need to. I'm going to rock up because we're gonna cheat. We're gonna look at clothing. We're gonna get her. She got a lot of ruffles here. That's cute. Well, that's very big. Ooh, that's transparent. That might help. Cheat, cheat, cheat. Yep. Do I have any other? Oh yeah, that was my fluffy fur brush. Muppet hair. I don't even remember what Muppet hair looked like. Oh, yeah, it looks like Muppet hair. It looks exactly like what it claims to look like. Okay. Wigglesworth, yes. Oops, that's... And then he was gone, yes. The ephemeral nature of Mr. Wigglesworth. No, you are not helping me. Well, that one's not gonna work. Okay. That might do it. Could at least trace it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Hmm. There's no beads. Yeah, it's a button. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe I left them under a bag. Oh, there's octopus tentacles. Oh yeah, I forgot my green onion brush. I don't even remember what I had that for. Hmm. I lost my beads. Hang on. Well, we'll get them back. I can't see it. I'm heading to the Clip Studio Paint asset store. Because we're cheating. Yeah, we can't let Penny see because then Penny's desire to window shop will be greater than her desire to see this sketch done. Of the little and the weak. Things not getting done is future Penny's problem. I'm still looking around, guys. Sorry, I will pick one, I promise. I promise I'm not necessarily gonna fall to the same temptation as Penny. But there is some sparkly ones. Ooh, sparklies. Penny, I may have undiagnosed ADHD, just maybe a little bit. The tiniest bit. It's a tiny bit of the Mathens. Okay. I grabbed a couple that I think I can probably make use of. The old algebraitis. Let's see, you are jewelry. We're gonna try this beaded chain first. I want to see how that's gonna look. Oh, those are fucking huge beads. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and start up the ad. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Right without noise. Feet on the earth. One look around. Daddy. Whoops, just fucking threw my pen. And I think I'm also going to want a new kind of lace. So, unfortunately, we're back to the store. Because this dress is a very specific kind of... There's lots of different kinds of ruffles on this dress. All right, where is the kind I want? Ooh. Ooh, these might be what we're looking for. All right, let's see. Yeah, this looks much more like what we're looking for. Ah, a vignette ruffle. I think this is what I want. Yeah, this one went easy because I knew really what I was looking for. Yeah, this is what I want. Big Dick is back in town. Big Dick is back in town as I'm prepared to draw some lace. Hi, Sig! You are my friend as well. That's way too big of a fucking brush. Oh. It could be a little wider. That's way too wide. Ooh. my god, there's so much lace. There's gonna be so much lace. Pennywise. Because princess, yes. Yes, because she has to look like a princess. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Mo doesn't wear any clothes. So in exchange, we have to give Isabella all the clothes that Mo doesn't wear. Oh my god, there's so much lace. Oh my god. She didn't have to learn to blend in. No, I won't say no, like, full on princess dresses, but we might have to, like, her travel clothes might have to be called, her adventuring clothes might have to be a little less ruffly. You're not sorry, and that's okay. You don't have to be sorry. This is fine. If I'm gonna draw the concept art, the good news is I don't know that I'll actually be like drawing them in like this level of detail all the time, because I'm prone to like just doodles and stuff of things that happen. So this is like a very like intense level of detail. Yeah, and if it's going to be the only drawing or one of very few drawings made of her, we might as well go full ham and make sure it's Lacey, right? We want to make sure we get it right. Yeah, especially because like our boys are somewhat more like plainly dressed. Because like as much as Kongo has like a lot of patterns on like his kurta and stuff like that, his kurta is very loud, but it is very simple. And Zephyr's like cloak and trim on his clothes is also somewhat, it's aesthetically pleasing. It implies that it is, designed, but it is not like it's not this maximalism design. Yeah, Penny and I had that discussion that if she was dressed more plainly compared to these two, she would look too small in the scene. So we're using fabric to make her look bigger and actually have some kind of presence compared to Kongo and Zephyr, who are both really tall guys. Her little 5 foot tall ass just trying to compete with this 6'9" fucking like fucking bull man and a fucking 5'10" dude right here. Poor Asa, she can't fucking reach shit. So yeah, Penny, then we have the Issy is even smaller than you. Yeah, if I think about it, like every character I've ever known you to play, Penny, has been a small. That's true. The character that I had at one time played that Kongo is based on was actually rather short. He was like only like 5'2", 5'3". He was a really short, grown ass man. He was like he was the shortest male member of the team in the role play that we had. But he was also conversely the strongest. So he was a squat little dude who was like, I am immovable. If I am pissed and I dig my heels in, I'm not going anywhere. He was a short king. But for this, I mean, he finally gets to live the dream of being tall because I didn't really picture the Tagadolog people as being shorter on average than humans. It seemed like they would have like a more imposing presence if they were on average a little bit larger. I'm just admiring my work, sorry. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at her. Holy shit. She's so tiny and cute compared to them. I know, those sleeves look like they'd be so heavy, too. half of why fucking Isabella feels weak all the time is that she's wearing clothes that are too fucking heavy. So pretty. I know. I just I just pictured like, yeah, there was the sleeve ruffles were really hard because they're so tiny detailed. The bigger ones I can work on now are much easier, so they're not as difficult. And then like the angle that one the sleeves at is was a bit of a pita to do the laces, but it's fine. It's fine. We got it in the end, and that's what matters. Um, but just imagine like a really funny scene where like Issa's clothes are like she can't wear those clothes, so she has to change into something more plain. And they find her like something that is a little more stylistically similar to like what Zephyr wears, and she has to go, "Oh my, how bohemian." She will feel naked. She's like, "But my ankles." Meanwhile, you should see some of the costumes his mother wore on stage. You can see her shoulders. Isabella would probably struggle wearing all this fabric in Pahalashetra. He'd be like, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to have..." Kongo would have to be like, "I'm going to have to give you to my sisters as a gift. Here, girls." Just give them Isabella to play with for a while, and Isabella will probably end that adventure dressed in a beautiful sari. She's like, "My tummy is showing and I don't know how to feel about that." Yeah, after she gets over like the initial distress that this is different, this is not new, she'd be like, "Oh, actually, this is so much more comfortable. It's so hot here. This actually feels so much better." She's like, "Watch me spin." Just like, woo. Isabel would probably have a lot of fun with Congo sisters. 6 girls all between the ages of fucking 18 and 10 all stare at cereal just like, what the fuck? Have you ever... My OCs are completely normal people. Cereal's like, have you ever smelled the sickly sweet scent of death? Congo just picks him up. He's like, okay. We know who's not babysitting. It's like, okay, sorry, he's coming with us. We're having a boys' day. Girls, I have a gift for you. Yeets Isabella into the crowd of girls. Time for your medicine, Grandpa. They're like, Raynish, why is your friend so weird? It's like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know, honey. I don't know why my friends are so weird. I know that smell. Zephyr, who has been eating food in Brenton for like a fucking week. He's like, oh my god, samosas. Oh my god, Vindaloo. Oh my god, finally, chai. all of Congo's sisters are like, why is the Frenchman more starved for our food than our own brother? Zephyr comes, he already knows like all like the manners and like the politeness. He's addressing every elder with G at the end of their names. They're like, wow, he's the politest white boy we've ever met. Congo's like, you're welcome, I trained him. Mm. Mm. Look at them. Our peoples, our little characters are so happy. I feel I've done a good job capturing at least their initial personalities. That Congo is very boisterous. Now let's ruin them, yes. Congo is very boisterous. He puts on he uses a smile to sort of hide behind. Zephyr's awkward in social situations, so like the very stiff little wave. Isabella's morose and in her own little world, not really paying attention that she's being looked at. Sariel's just going to be being a creep. And because, you know, we love that old creep. And Paradin's just going to be in the background watching. Yep. I think we are getting on close here. It's almost 11 and I'm getting very tired. I didn't sleep very good last night because Kokomo was very restless. I had to pause because I said his name and I had to make sure that he didn't lift his head. Yeah, KK Slider here was pretty restless all night. So, like, he wouldn't settle down. He would move from one side of the bed to the other, just kind of just struggling. But every time he got up and moved, it would wake me up. Well, even dogs are like people sometimes, where sometimes they get restless. I think that's where we're gonna probably call it for the night. Let's save this. Let's take an in progress screenshot for everyone to admire until I can get back to it. Let's see, over to Discord. Okay, there we go. Well, I love you guys. It was good to stream this week, especially giving Maymay a break. Don't know when Maymay is gonna get better. I'm sorry. But when she does, we will be looking at probably games again. Once she is able to actually sit with a pair of headphones on for longer than like a half hour, 40 minutes. But until then, or until this drawing is done, Maymay very much desires to be better. Yes, good night. Thanks for visiting us this week, and stay spooky, my friends. Bye.